I said many times, I don't think we are there and we are ready to compete with Arsenal, Liverpool and City.
Welcome back, week 15. It's called football, all right? They're going to kick off this week. Are you guys ready for this? This shit's fucking awesome. Okay, some soccer chants from England. You guys are going to love this. There we go. Whoa, Monkey Man, what the fuck is this? Monkey Man, hold on. What is this? I thought you said we were going to play some real soccer chants.
Some quality stuff right there, coming from the US of A.
It's a load of shit. Sorry, US soccer fans, but you guys need to get with the program. All right, Monkey Man, let's press the right button this time.
too funny. I love it. Typical American chant.
My favourite's got to be the fat bastard one. I'm a big fat bastard, and I love my fucking food.
Oh, that's a good one, without a doubt. I love it. I love it.
Okay, moving on.
Hold on. I think
What
I've
do you
got
mean, hold on?
one more special one in the making here for you.
You fat bastard! You fat bastard! You fat bastard!
Okay, that's enough now. Come on, let's move on.
All right, no. Hold on. I've got one more. Here we go. Listen, look.
It all applies!
Okay, that's enough now. Let's go.
Hold on. I've got one more. Listen up.
The fuck? People keep saying I am fat. What's going on? Hey, this is ridiculous.
Let's all wave a fancy! Let's all wave a fancy!
Okay, enough of all that bullshit of eating pies and fat bastard and all the crap getting sung at me from the other side of the studio over here.
Your favorite?
Right, let's move on. I mean, it must be something to do with my little caricature.
Oh yeah.
Fat Scouse.
I don't know.
Manky Mank ain't any skinny either, so. Right, moving on. Okay, let's talk about the games. There we go. Now I get my revenge on you now. Talk some shit back to you. Arsenal 2, Man United 0.
Well,
What happened, Manky Mank?
Tough game. Wasn't exactly outplayed. They had a lot of corners. Not too many shots on goal in the first half. Both goals came from corners. So
Did you get out your own half? I mean, obviously I was watching the Liverpool game against Newcastle, which we'll talk about a little bit later on. We won't go into that right now. But Arsenal set pieces, I wanted to talk to you about that. So
Jose said park the bus.
did you guys park the bus?
No.
I thought I'd hear the beeping.
No, we tried.
The beeping coming out of their stadium.
No, we tried. That was Ole Gunnar.
Beep,
That was Ole
beep.
Gunnar Solskjaer parking that bus.
So the Mourinho, the rest of your team as well, the egg. So Arsenal now, I'd say like they're saying they're favourites now to win the league.
Bullshit.
They've got to be favourites. Come
You
on.
are such a scared scouser.
Not at all.
It's like untrue.
No, not at all.
What do you think, guys? You agree? Everyone agree with me or what? There you go. Okay, now. All
Don't-
scousers right now.
don't
We'll find
agree.
it was the referees last week. Now it's Arsenal a favourite.
You've got to find something every week. Do you know what I mean?
David Kuntz is going to be to blame for tomorrow's game.
Totally. When we smash
No.
the blue shades.
Arsenal are going to be up there for sure, but I still think City are going to come back.
So what happened with the set pieces? Like, so I want to point out, I coach U16, so serious notes. I always last few years I've been teaching this. Even when I played, was like everybody get round the back post. We all pile around the back post in a big pile, edge of the 6-yard box, round the back, and then we all can come in, make different runs, attack the ball. Every time we have my boys doing this, we're scoring goals. We're just such a threat from corners because it's so hard to defend. But Arsenal have taken this to a whole new level, like round the back, they're all around the front, around the goalie. I mean, is there any way of stopping this? Stoke City style?
I don't know. I think you just got to be a little. I think they're just physicality in the box. You know what I mean? A little
Yeah,
more.
they got a couple of big
need a little more of,
and Gabriel.
A little more of that in the box.
Okay, stay off. I gotta get him off these controls. I mean, he keep playing these videos and all these little reactions. Okay, that's what the fans are doing after your game. There's plenty of laughing going on. Okay, moving on. Okay, Manky Mank. Okay, quickly forward. I predicted 3-1 Arsenal. You predicted 2-2. There was no chance you were going to score 2.
I was right with one.
You were
one of the
smoking
twos.
crack again there. Manky
I was half right.
Yeah, you got the Arsenal's 2. Right, moving on. Newcastle 3, Liverpool 3.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where to start. Can we just skip on?
Let's start with your explanation of this game.
I just love it. I'd love it. I'd love it.
Yeah,
That's the Kevin Keegan rant.
Yeah, he would have been saying that. When was it
To
Wednesday
be
night?
honest, we screwed up. Like they were all over us in the first half.
They were all over you.
They were just pressing. There was like a line of 5, and every time the ball would go into midfield or defensively we struggled, they would just be all over us. We didn't find a way out. And I was saying, like, I think they're going to tire, hopefully. I mean, I could see, like, they can't keep doing this. But, I mean, they were all over us. They got Isak and Gordon, who, like, Isak, what a player that guy is.
Yeah, well, if you look at the last part of the City game, when they brought Doku on and De Bruyne on, it caused you problems. And I'm sure Eddie Howe looked at that and thought, you know what? Doku on the left there, Gordon on the left there, caused you major problems all night. He was up and down that wing. Was Trent even on the field?
No, he came on. He came a sub. He came into the game.
So, but you
played
guys
Kwanzaa. He played Kwanzaa there. Kwanzaa was getting caught in the ball. I mean, he's the centre back. I don't think he trusted him after the very first game he played the season when he took him off at half time. I can't believe you even got the score 3-3. You got it right.
Okay. So history is on my side there.
No, I think it's the blind squirrel gets nuts every once in a while.
No, I feel like you guys always have high scoring games against Newcastle.
No, we do. Yeah. We normally smash them.
So you normally smash them 4-3.
Yeah, yeah. We've had a lot of 4-3s. I think I can see where you go. I had 2 on Liverpool.
So,
well, yeah, the biggest problem with this game was their press. They were like really. All of second half, they tired, and there was like a line of 5 in the first half, dropped to like a 4 in the second half, and the gap started opening up, and we started exposing them in the second half. Should have scored quite a few. Nunes was Nunes.
oh yeah. Oh what Nunes, just all day.
Yeah, Nunes back post 1 yard out, didn't get to the ball.
He took
and
a flyer at
another one he missed.
He hit the corner flag in front of goal. He was in the 6-yard box and he hit the corner flag.
Yeah, it's he's definitely suffering there. And then obviously Mo came up big again.
Old Salah.
Give him that contract. Come on, are you listening?
Yeah, that's what he's looking for. Some bing, bing, bing. Bring it my way.
Wants to do. Right. Okay, next one on the agenda. Should we talk about City or should we go for Chelsea first?
Whichever, they're both blue bastards.
I think we're going to go for Chelsea. So I think Chelsea are dark horses right now.
I do as well. I mean, this $2 billion team are really dark horses. Not. I think they're going to fade. I think.
No, I don't. I think they're trying to sneak under the radar, and we need to put the light on them and shine a light on them and like let everyone know, hey, look, Chelsea are right here.
No,
second in the league.
There's no such thing as sneaking under the radar when the squad costs $2 billion.
Yeah, no, but all these excuses from the Chelsea fans.
I don't know. I still think there's something missing there. I think they're playing okay right now.
Chelsea fans, reach out to us and let us know what your thoughts are. Do you think you guys have a chance to win the league? I know your manager was playing it down today, making excuses. Eh?
Yeah, well, it's going to do that. I mean, obviously, Liverpool are just way favourites right now. Not Mourinho. Pep dropped the trophy in your dressing room at halftime, didn't he?
Yeah, he's just trying to put the pressure on us. He's trying to do the Alfergie tactics.
Pressure? You were 11 points clear then.
Of City. We're 9 clear of City now. 7 clear of Chelsea and Arsenal.
Yeah.
Long way to go. Long way to go.
Long way to go.
Well, Chelsea this week, tough game away to Spurs, the roller coaster.
Okay, so that game right there, talk about a Forrest Gump box of chocolates.
Yeah, I think we'll see. We'll see at Tottenham. We'll talk about that a little bit in a while. So obviously, Chelsea, they're cruising. They're scoring goals from everywhere. They're not just relying on Cole Palmer no more. So definitely, they're definitely playing a lot better. They're still susceptible to conceding a few goals, but their attack is pretty lethal right now. And then, obviously, we had an earthquake in Manchester.
Oh, yeah. The ground was shaking.
One in San Francisco, and it went all the way to Manchester. Yeah. The ground was shaking with KDB back.
Did he score a goal, KDB, as well?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. There you go. Back. Smile on his face.
Is KDB back, or is he on his way to America or Saudi in the summer? Is he going to sign his deal?
I don't know. I think he might. I think he may stay another year.
Does that mean your wife's happy now? You're getting laid now because she's still miserable after the team have been their first win in like 7 games?
No.
I mean, she's been drinking a lot lately, hasn't she? I don't understand why. Makes sense. It makes sense. So 3-0, City cruised in. Pep's happy now. He's not attacking himself no more, and he's not screaming people that it's safe to go in the dressing room again.
No, not safe yet.
It's not safe.
I think they might have gone into the dressing room a little quicker after the other night, but they're still walking on eggshells right there. They need another couple of good results before that pressure's off them.
Yeah, because they're so far behind right now. It makes sense. You predicted 4-0. I predicted 2-0 in that game. Chelsea, I had 3-1. You had 2-0 Chelsea. So we're pretty close on a few of them. Okay, let's have a look at some of these other games. So we got Ipswich played Palace.
Oh, what a game.
Oh, it's a great game. Manky Menk had 1-0 for Ipswich. I had 1-1 for in that game 1-1. I don't think there's any talking points, is there? I mean, what's there to talk about? Sorry for the Ipswich and the Palace fans out there, but I'm sure you got your own podcast you guys want to listen to about that. Yeah, he fell asleep. Okay, Rude's back. Rude's rocking and rolling.
Yeah, Rude's got him going.
3-1. You had Manky Mank picked 2-0. I picked actually West Ham to win 2-1.
Yeah.
Should have won.
Thank you.
And Manky Mank's been calling for, I'll just say his name, Lopetegui. Can't even say it. Tongue twister. To get the sack.
I think it's pronounced Jan Lopetegui.
Yanni. You sound.
No.
That's Trump. Johnny.
China.
Johnny.
Man named Johnny. I just know him as Johnny.
So, we had Rude. But I think, didn't West Ham have like 31 shots? 20 in the first half or something crazy?
Yeah, they had a record amount of shots first half for not scoring a goal.
Yeah. Monday's game against Wolves. Then moving on, we had Everton beat Wolves 4-0. Wolves just conceding. They can't stop. I mean, they're still the best defenders. What do you expect? I had Everton 0-0. You had Everton 1-0. So relief for Dyche. We have Sean Dyche here in the studio with us right now.
Well, I'll tell you now. I'll tell you what. Tomorrow, we're going to keep it tight. Yeah.
You're going to keep it tight at the back. I think they're going to watch the Newcastle game. I think he's going to go off what they done the other day. What about O'Neill? I think O'Neill could be getting the sack on Monday. I think him or the Spanish guy, the Spanish geezer.
I believe that, they're both under a lot of pressure.
I think if they draw, they're both getting sacked. They're holding hands, getting an Uber together, you saying? You mentioned that. They've already booked the Uber.
Yeah, they've to save some money, they've joined an Uber, yep.
On the way out.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Villa 3, Brentford 1. Villa finally getting a win. You had 1-1, Mikey Mank. What's going on? I had 2-0 Villa.
Yeah, that was not really that good a game either, to be honest. So,
no, their main player scoring goals, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But Morgan Rogers is a hell of a player. Ollie Watkins with a PK. So Thursday, a couple of games just cost me on our bets. I was cruising against you on Wednesday night. I was making some cash, and then I had to hand it straight back to him.
I like it. Obviously, it's not very often I pick the wrong ones, but every now and again it does happen. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So what was it? 3-1 Fulham. Talking about we got 2 goals. Crowd are booing Pereira, ex-Man United player, apparently is talking about him trying to get transfer. Fans are mad about this. And then the goalkeeper just passed the ball, playing out for the back, straight out. Straight to Wobie, slotted in. You had, Manky Mank had 1-0 in this. I had 2-1 to Brighton. So
I had Fulham, right?
You had Fulham, yeah, you picked 1-0.
What was the score? Who won?
Fulham won 3-1.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, okay. Let's move on quickly.
Yep.
Bournemouth against Spurs. Oh, Spurs are all over the place. What the fuck are they doing?
Bournemouth playing good. And Spurs are just all over the place.
Yeah, Bournemouth 1-0. They Mikey Mank with 1-0 again. Got some more nuts for the winter. The blind squirrel getting a few more nuts.
That's right.
I had 3-1 Spurs. I think they should just pick Spurs when they play all the big teams, apart from when they play Liverpool. So that's our roundup. Quickly, we're just going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back with our predictions for this week.
It's only 4-0. It's only 4-0. How shit must you be? It's only 4-0. Let's pretend. Let's pretend. Let's pretend we scored a goal.
Welcome back to It's Called Football. Manky Mank, how many are you going to get right this week? I mean, you got lucky the other day. The week before, I think I got 2 correct scores.
Yeah.
You got 2.
Did I only get 2?
Yeah, you had Newcastle, Liverpool 3-3, and you had 1-0, didn't you, on the Bournemouth game?
Was that? It felt like more.
No, you didn't get any more nuts. You could
To pick a 3-3, though, come on.
It's just lucky. Come on. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Everton are playing Liverpool. Manky Mank's gone for 1-0. I have gone for 2-0. Think. This is the last derby at Goodison. before they moved to Bramley Moor Dock, which is a beautiful new stadium Everton got. You guys should check that out.
Pains me to say, I did say Liverpool 1-0.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to put the curse on us because when you do the fantasy team, no, your fantasy team every week he does it. He puts Liverpool players in his team and then they play crap.
No, they've done every time I put a Liverpool player in my team, they do crap.
So can you leave them out, please?
No, I've put them in this week. I put them in on Wednesday night.
I need to try and hack his
Newcastle.
phone so I can sort that shit out.
I put Keller. Keller's been playing great in goal. I put him in goal and he has a mare. So I don't know if I'm happy or not.
Yeah, I think you should leave them out. Okay, next.
Triple captain this week.
I think, quickly before we move on, I think Sean Dice is going to play tight. Sean, what are you going to be doing on Saturday? How are you going to play?
I'm going to get all the pies at half time. And we're going to block the goal with them.
Thanks, Sean. We appreciate you there. And Villa against Southampton. So Manky Mank's got 3-1 for Villa, and I've got 4-0. I think he could be under pressure. The Southampton manager might be the next one. I think Villa are going to steamroll them. Brentford against Newcastle. I have gone for 2-1 Brentford. Manky Mank has got 3-1 Newcastle.
I like it.
I
think Newcastle are starting to come into a bit of a form right now.
What, because they got a 3-3 draw against us?
No. Before that, though, the results have been pretty good.
Let me show Manky Mank how much he actually knows about this. So I'm going to pull this up for him right now. Because we know he's talking shit as usual. So I like to call him out every now and then. Newcastle are in a bit of form right now.
That was a good
3-3.
point.
No, let's give me a second. 3-3 against us. Mm-hmm. Okay. You had a 1-1 against Newcastle against Palace away. Flying. Lost 2-0 at home to West Ham.
They were unlucky there.
Really in form. And then they had the 3-1 win away before that.
There you go. So I told you.
3 games they haven't won. But they're in form. Okay.
No, I think they've been playing all right.
Yeah, moving on.
It's coming.
Home?
It's coming.
Coming home in 26. Where we are.
Johnny.
Man named Johnny.
Johnny. Right. Next one.
Soccer.
We'll skip this one. United against Forest. 3-1 Manky Mank's gone for. I've gone for 2-0. Pains me to say, but Forest are in bad form right now. And it just seems like you can only get a win at home when you're playing these mediocre teams.
They should have scored the other night against City, though, apparently. They missed a couple of sitters. So,
yeah, City's defense is not good.
I feel like Forest is dangerous, though. They've still got some players. I don't know if... what's the guy we sold? Plays good. And then Chris Wood, he pops him in.
Yeah, he's been struggling the last couple of games.
What's he called? We shouldn't have sold him. I can't remember his name.
Anthony Elanga. I think you had to sell him to cover some of the bills.
Yeah. We didn't sell him for much, though. Like 15 million or something.
Palace, Man City. I've gone for 3-0 Man City. Manky Mank, sorry, you went for 3-0 Man City. I went for 2-0 Man City. I think they'll just get the job done. It might be a bit tough for a while, but I think they'll break the deadlock and they'll get another goal. And then Sunday, we've got Fulham against Arsenal. This is a tricky game right here. Thoughts on this one, Manky Mank? You've gone for 1-1, so you think it's obviously going to be...
I think it's going to be a tight game. I think that game could go either way. It's a derby. Fulham are playing all right as well.
Yeah,
so they've had a good season. They've not been great this last few weeks, but in general, over the season, they've been good.
Yeah, Arsenal, I think, are going to get the win 2-1. Hopefully they don't. Ipswich against Bournemouth. You've gone 2-0 Bournemouth. I've actually learned to Ipswich to get like a 2-2 draw. They're not too bad at home.
Yeah, I think Bournemouth are just super consistent this year. They've been very good.
Leicester, Brighton. Yep, he loves Rude. He's gone 2-0 Rude, 2-0 for Leicester.
Yep.
And I've gone for Brighton 3-2. Even though Brighton lost 3-1 against Fulham, they actually controlled most of the game. And then the big game is Spurs against Chelsea. Manky Mank has gone for 2-1 Spurs. I've gone for 4-2. I think it's going to be goals. So you were saying that you think whoever gets the first goal in this game?
Yeah, I think whoever gets the first goal could either run away with the game, but I think whoever gets the first goal will win it. Just confidence. And
then Monday we've got the Sackfest.
Yeah.
West Ham against Wolves. Whoever loses gets a sack. If they draw, I think they're both getting a sack. That'll be a first, wouldn't it? Premier League history. 2 managers sacked at the same time after a game. I've gone West Ham 3-1. You've gone West Ham 2-0. So,
Yeah.
any thoughts on that classic game
No.
there?
No.
No. We'll just
No.
see who gets sacked on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I think that's what we would tune in.
That'll
Who
be the
gets
most
fired.
interesting part about that.
Yeah. Okie doke. We're just going to move on quickly. This is our yes or no. So, yes or no, is KDB back?
Yes.
I'm going to say no. I think he still looks out of shape. He looks doesn't look the same player. I think he needs to get a haircut. Arsenal favourites for the league?
No.
Oh, stone cold yes from me. That's
Yeah.
guaranteed. They're definitely
Yeah.
stone cold favourites. I mean, who comes up with these questions?
I've got one more question that I'm going to...
We'll add this in at the end,
Yeah.
all right? So this is, he's trying to throw one in. Club World Cup, is it a good idea? Yes or no?
No.
I'm going to agree with you. I think it's a waste of time. I think they're doing too much. Chelsea, are they dark horses?
Dark donkeys.
I'm going to go for yes, they are dark horses. I think they're trying to hide.
We are.
The manager knows they're playing good. He's trying to say, no, we're not ready. We're not. We know that's normally a sign of they're just trying to keep the pressure off them.
Yep.
And playing out from the back with all these mistakes over the definitely the last few days from the goalkeepers and stuff. Do you think it's a good idea to play out from the back, yes or no?
Yes.
I'm going to go yes as well because we like to teach our teams to do this. We're definitely not like our buddy Sean Norton, who's definitely a hoofer. He just like hoof and run. Kicks it long, doesn't he, all the time? Big hoofer. He's a hoofer. Sean loves to hoof it. We like to play out from the back, play proper football.
I mean, here's the problem with these guys playing out from the back is they're trying to force it out from the back sometimes when they don't need to.
No, that's why you tell them. So I have
You
mine
have to mix it up.
where we get the wingers and the forwards to come in where you chip the ball over the press and they hold it and one of the players turn from the press and they cushion it back to them and then you play the ball in. So they've got to come short. Liverpool have been doing it pretty good, knocking into Salah, holding it up. So, okay, though, coming up after the break, we're going to go back in, finish the show with our Fat Boy bets.
You fat bastard! You fat bastard! You fat bastard!
Okay, welcome back to It's Good Football. So, Manky Mank, I was winning on Wednesday. I had, it was me to pick first. I picked Arsenal. Then you decided to pick Liverpool. So I had Newcastle in the draw, obviously. So I'm up $50 there, so flying. And then it all went downhill, didn't it? It went tits up for me.
Yep.
I picked Brighton, didn't I? It was my pick. And you said, oh, I wanted Fulham and
I was
Fulham in
going
the
to pick
draw.
Fulham, yeah.
And then I took Spurs and then you had Bournemouth.
Mm-hmm. And I was going to pick Bournemouth.
You was going to pick Bournemouth, yeah. And then I think you had Fulham and I wanted Brighton and I got Brighton in the draw and it's 3-1 and Bournemouth won. So we're back even again. So we all won. So this week's Fat Boy bets. First game, you're going to pick. Okay, 4 games are Everton v Liverpool, Merseyside derby. We have Spurs against Chelsea. We have West Ham against Wolves, and the other game is Brentford against Newcastle. So you can get to pick the first game and which team you want. Don't do it.
Liverpool.
Fucking knew it. Hey, I can't cheer the. I hope I'm fucking paying. I hope I'm paying him out. I want to lose. Fuck that bullshit. He shouldn't be allowed. He should be able to get his team. I should be able to get my team. Okay, I'm going to pick. West Ham. You get Wolves in the draw.
I like it.
Yep. You got Spurs and Chelsea and Brentford and Newcastle. We know you're going to go for now.
Spurs and Chelsea. I'm going to go for Newcastle.
Yep, I knew it. I got Brentford in the draw. I think I'm changing my mind. I predict the Spurs to win 4-2. I got to take Spurs. He's going to get Chelsea in the draw. Chelsea are probably going to smash him now.
Let's go Chelsea.
Okay, guys, thank you a lot. Tune in next week. Oh, quickly, last thing before we go, we want to play a little video of Johnny.
Johnny.
He sounds like The Shining, didn't he? Good old Trump talking about the Club World Cup and then the World Cup in America with his buddy.
President to president. Johnny to Trump.
Johnny. Here's Johnny. That's what it sounds like he's saying. All right, guys, tune in next week.
The FIFA Club World Cup is underway now with the official draw. And I just want to wish everybody a good evening and a good time. And the event is going to be incredible. I will try and be there if I can. I would. We'll see what happens. But I just want to say you're led by a man named Johnny. I just know him as Johnny, and he's a winner. And he's the president, and I'm the president, and we've known each other a long time. And I'm so honored to have this kind of a relationship because soccer is going through the roof. As everybody knows, it's been doing fantastically well. My son, Baron, is a tremendous soccer fan. He's actually a good player. I guess not quite that kind of good, but he's a very good player. But he loves soccer, and it really has taken over the United States in terms of a sport. And I congratulate everybody, but in particular, I wish you to have a good time. And I want to say my highest regards and respect to Johnny. And it's an honor to be with you, and we'll be with you very soon. And we're going to be watching the World Cup, very importantly, also very soon. And I was very responsible, along with Johnny, in getting it. And it's going to be a fantastic thing. Thank you, and have a good time.